Let me get straight to the point, yeah? Eid Mubarak, blood! Now, usually I say Eid Mubarak way after Eid, because obviously I'm Asian, and Asians are always late. But this time, I've said it before Eid, which means I'm a changed man. I finally got it right. Or you could just say Eid Mubarak on Eid. Who said that? Alright, so my last episode 45 years ago, I wanted to see a #1 fan. And I picked 2 winners. First one is Cinema Asif. And I've actually gotten to know this guy who was a fan and now actually works with me. I've given him things to do, jobs to do, and we now have a working relationship. And the second person is one of my favorite fan pages right now, which is Humza Productions Fan 1. I just want to shout out you two guys and everyone else who's always been supporting me and always will, because loyalty means everything to me, my G's. Anyway, let me get straight to the point, yeah? My life's still crap. I'm only joking, my life is actually great. I'm not gonna lie, it's proper sick. But I wanna compare my life to how it was then, when I made my first Diary of a Bad Man, to now. What's changed? First of all, I'm still not married. And that's peak for my mum. She's so obsessed with getting me married off. You know those ones where every time you see your Pakistani mum, she busts the line, "You found anyone yet?" Who said I'm looking? See, the problem is, Asian mums are way too on it. But if you turn around and say, Amaji, guess what? I found someone. No, she's not Sunni. Amaji, guess what? I fell in love and I found someone who I'm marrying. Yeah, but she's not the same caste. Amaji, this girl is perfect in every way, shape or form. Well, I've done a background check and she's not actually from the same village. Okay, what about this one? She's white. Yeah, but she's a reaver and she's practicing. I said she's white. You bloody deaf? Okay, what about her? I don't like how she speaks Punjabi. What about her? She's too fat. Her? She's too skinny. What about this girl I know? Oh no, I don't like her lips. And after all of that, Asian moms still turn around and have the nerve to look you in the eyes and say this. Why are you taking so long to find someone? Really? And the thing with my mom and all Pakistani aunties, they are all, without a doubt, queens of WhatsApp. Pakistani aunties collectively share more videos on WhatsApp than YouTube does in general. Like, my mom knows more conspiracy theories than Shane Dawson. Like, think about it just for a second. Like, once in the news, they were talking about Corona, innit? Don't know if you've heard of it. And my mom was like, this is the doing of Bill Gates. Isn't that just the guy who makes computers? I said it's Bill Gates, okay? Okay, it's Bill Gates, man. It's Bill Gates. And as for my dad's okay. Like, we had a conversation earlier this week. And it's probably the most we've spoken in a very long time. Assalamualaikum.
Walaikum salam.
How are you?
Shut up.
I think he likes me. I'm not sure. I'm hoping he likes me. I am his son. Like, Pakistani dads just in general are very weird. Like, has your dad ever spoken about quitting smoking while smoking? I remember trying a dating app once. Like, this was years ago, I'm not gonna lie. My friends were all like, oh, come on man, Humza, like, get with the times, like, you need to meet someone and get married. And one of my boys, he actually downloaded this app for me. And I was like, bruv, I can't do it, man, it's too big. Like, I'm too famous and shit. And he was like, shut up, man, no one knows you, here's the password. And I will never forget this. This is why it's very hard for a YouTuber, like, to meet someone. Because I actually looked at this dating app, I thought, let me give it a try. So I'm looking at this app here, and straight away I get a message. And I'm thinking, raw, man is kind of sexy, you know? And then I read the message. And the message said, is this Diary of a Bad Man? And I was like, raw. Obviously, like, man just too famous out here, you know what I mean? And then I read it again, and then it said, is this what it's come to? I deleted the app. I took the SIM card out of my phone and then I burnt the phone. Never again am I trying that shit. How do you, in a halal way, meet a girl then? And if you lot are screaming, oh, your aunties will sort it out. Bruv, one of my aunties tried to befriend me. She looked me in the eye like she's gonna save my life and she was like, don't worry, beta, I'm going to find someone very nice for you. I know this is wrong to say. The picture that she showed me of the girl that she wanted me to marry looked like Henry VIII. Look, I've said it before. I'm pretty sure I have. And shout out my Pakistani uncles too. You know what I don't get about Pakistani uncles? Like, with Pakistani aunties, we've established that they can be here for 20 years. 20 freaking years. And the only English they could speak is, sorry, no speak English. But with uncles though, who go out and work 24/7, and a lot of them may be cab drivers or own their own news agent or just they're out there, innit, like speaking to the public. If you've been here for like 30-40 years, my question is, why do you still have an accent? It's true though, innit? How many uncles do you, okay, not everyone, okay? There's some uncles out there that speak proper British, you know what I mean? Like, You know those coconuts? Like, you know those ones where instead of calling him Jungir, you just call him Jay. Like, one of those ones, forget them. But there's certain uncles out there that have been in this country for 20, 30 years plus. But your accent is still mad strong. And do you know why? Have you noticed that, you know the people out there that don't speak Punjabi or Urdu properly, and you try to speak to your uncles on the phone? Haven't you noticed that in a weird way, you start pulling on an accent as well?
Oh, Assalamu alaikum. Oh, I'm okay, uncle. How are you? Oh, yeah, I'm okay. I'm just playing football. And then I go home, we eat food.
Like he can see that we're doing this.
Yeah, I just eat food.
Because we subconsciously speak to them in such a patronizing accent and speak such a broken down English that's the reason why their English is so shit. Like, it will never improve because the people around them are talking to them like,
oh yes, I am okay. How are you?
So all I'm saying is we all need to change our ways. And hopefully in a few hundred years, our uncles will finally speak good English. And obviously things are different now because
man's famous, you know what I mean? Whoa.
Yeah, man's famous now though. So that's another big change in my life. And 99.9% of my fans, I'm not gonna lie, I love you. But there's a 0.1% that really gets on my nerves. Like, I hate those ones that just want only one thing in life.
Oh my god, you're Humza Productions.
Yeah, what's going on, man? You're right.
Can you follow me on Instagram?
At least say hello first. Bro, why am I gonna follow a 15-year-old boy? I'm not a pedophile. And then you get those fans who like try to like act cool, innit? Like they know who you are, but they're pretending that they don't.
Cuz I swear I've seen you before. Your face looks familiar, G.
And then sometimes I play around with them, like if they're with their boys, I'll just be like, oh yeah, I do gay porn. You probably seen me on that. You know who I am, bro. Don't play those games. You're not that cool, bruv. Then you got certain brothers who own businesses. And all they want from you is for you to promote their businesses. They don't care about your health, your mum, your dad, how well you did in your GCSEs. They don't care about that, bruv. They just want that promotion. And that's fair enough because businesses, they go in and they speak to celebrities like me.
Woo!
And they will pay them to promote their businesses. The only thing is Asian people just don't like the paying part. No, they want it for free cause like they're your bop, bruv. Like they've never met you before in their life. They don't even follow you on Instagram, but they want that free shout. They'll be like,
alright, what I'm gonna do, mate, is I just want you to promote my business. I'm not gonna pay you though. No payments at all. That would be the professional thing to do. No, all I want you to do is just drive to central London. It's just like an hour and a half drive, you know, and obviously we're not covering petrol. No, we can't do that. And don't forget congestion charge is really expensive now. It's gone up to £15. You don't pay till the next day, it's £17.50. And then I want you to find parking in central. It could be expensive, £10, £15, but it's okay. You got the money. And I want you to come in and we're gonna give you food. We're gonna give you like some chicken and a bit of hummus. Probably cost us about £4.50 cost price. But you're gonna have it for free. But then after that, after you ate, we want you to take pictures and do videos. And make sure you tag us in everything. Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter. Then we want you to do videos as well for us and just take pictures with everyone. Every single person who asks for a picture, we want you to do that because that will make us look good. And after that, you can just leave. Yeah.
How about you just say, I want you to do all of that and I'm gonna put £4.50 in your account. Why would I do that? And I know a lot of people are gonna think, bro, Humza, he's got a big head now, you know. What I want you to do is, if you think that's wrong, go into a restaurant with your friend and say,
excuse me? Yeah, hello mate, you're right, yeah. Can you just do me a favor? I want you not to cook in your restaurant, but can you come to my house and cook for my whole entire family? Okay, we're about an hour and a half away, don't worry. But you just cook for our entire family. Bring all the chefs and, you know, all the waiters and waitresses. Bring them all down. Cook for our family. And we will give you £4.50.
And let me tell you something about friends. I used to have so many friends back in the day. And I'm not saying that they died. I'm saying that they got married, which is kind of the same thing. Some of my friends used to turn around and be like,
when I get married, yeah, you're gonna see me all the time. I'm not gonna let no girl lock me down. You get me, cuz? You get me, cuz? Yeah, you get me, cuz? I'm a man, you get me? I'm a man.
They got married and I never saw him again. To the point that if I saw a picture of him, I probably wouldn't be able to recognize him. Like, I call up my boy and he's whispering. Like, have you ever called up your boy and he don't pick up? And then he calls you like 20 minutes later and you're like, why didn't you pick up? And then he's like,
oh, my wife was in the room.
So? What kind kind of conversation did you think we were gonna have? Like, certain of my friends need to be on milk cartons now. They've done those Madeline ones. But one thing I will say is the friends that still remain when you grow older, they are the diamonds in the rough. My point is, I look back, like I've achieved more things than I ever thought I could. From the 110 million views on my YouTube so far, from the tours and shows all around the world, becoming a YouTube ambassador, writing 3 books with Penguin and Puffin, winning an MBE, and the maddest thing is, there's still more to come. But unfortunately for this series, it's time to end. But I'm not sad, and I don't think you should be. And the reason why is because not only will Diary of a Bad Man live way after I die, but whenever you're feeling down or sad, or maybe even find yourself in a very dark place, you have 50 episodes of Diary of a Bad Man shorts, and I guarantee you that one of those 50 videos, if not more, will make you laugh out loud, will make you smile, and will brighten up your day. And that body of work will remain forever. So I think it's time to say goodbye. I'm out. I'm joking, man. That's a mad depressing way to end it. It's not like I'm leaving YouTube. If anything, it's time for a new era. You're about to witness something special. You guys have always been talking about Bubblegum Season 2 for years, but now it's a new era. And this era is called the Chewing Gums. So enjoy, and thank you for watching.
Every Asian man with a mustache has a story. This is my story.
What you making today? Oh, that looks like shit.
I once had a shop called the Bubblegum. It was just your normal, average, everyday shop. And yes, we had some issues with some companies.
Listen, you shit.
We made some enemies too.
Goodbye, Mr. Bubblegum.
But nothing could stop us. Until COVID happened, and then we had to close the shop down. But now my mustache tinkles again. And now, finally, there is a new shop in town.